A treasured tradition makes its way back to George P. Miller Stadium this afternoon, and fans could not be more excited. Happy homecoming and good afternoon, football fans. Jake Slebodnick and Elliot Hicks here on your IUP-TV Sports pregame show, and what a game we are about to witness, as it's the 11th annual Coal Bowl between the IUP Crimson Hawks and the California University of Pennsylvania Vulcans, where the winner will take home the coveted Lippincott Brothers Coal Miners Pail Trophy. Elliot, we got a great game on tap, but let's relive this rivalry in a little bit.
Certainly, Jake. While IUP and Cal U have faced each other in games dating back for centuries, the Coal Bowl rivalry began in 2009 thanks to brothers Barry and Bob Lippincott, who we'll hear from a little later in the game, who played for IUP and Cal and first matched up on this gridiron in the 60s when they played each other. The Vulcans won the first 4 Coal Bowls, but since 2012, the winner of this game has alternated in each season. And Jake, with the Crimson Hawks coming up short in the last matchup, that pattern, coincidental or not, could benefit the Crimson Hawks here today.
Absolutely. The odds seem to be stacked in IUP's favor, as they have not only taken the game in each odd year since 2013, but they're riding a 4-game winning streak where they won in grand fashion in each of those games. But while this may be the case, Cal U presents a challenge of extra proportions, one notably in the quarterback position.
No doubt about it, Jake. 2 of the best quarterbacks in the PSAC will be taking the field today. IUP's Quinton Maxwell has lit Division II on fire since arriving from Ohio, ranking in the top 10 in 5 vital statistics. He's 2nd in the country in passer efficiency, 6th in completion percentage, and his 11 passing touchdowns rank him at the 10th spot in the nation. He's played very well to lead IUP to a 4-0 record, just where they sat last season heading into this matchup. Meanwhile, California's electric sophomore quarterback Noah Mitchell has picked up right where he left off from last season. Mitchell is tied with Maxwell, having thrown 11 touchdowns this season, and he has thrown for more than 1,000 yards, including 307 last week against Edinboro. And in Cal's upset of last year's number 2 ranked Crimson Hawks, Mitchell threw for 256 yards and a touchdown and added 30 yards on the ground. Watching both of these talented quarterbacks in action today is a treat for any and all football fans, Jake.
Absolutely, but while we may have a little bit of an opinion, let's send it over to our sideline reporter, Kaylee Wenderoth, who's going to break down the game for us and is on the other end of the field. Kaylee, what do you have for us?
What I have for you today is a recap of the PSAC West honors to both of these teams here today. The PSAC has recognized 3 athletes from IUP and 1 from Cal. Starting with IUP wide receiver Dwayne Brown was noted as the offensive athlete of the week after racking up 184 yards and 4 touchdowns against Mercyhurst. Quinton Maxwell received the same award back in week 2 after completing 12 for 15 passes for 246 yards and 3 touchdowns when the Crimson Hawks blanked Millersville 54-0. In week 3, 2 players on the field today. From Cal U defensive back Jimmy Pierce was a defensive athlete in the week, and from IUP place kicker Dylan Starka was special teams athlete of the week. Pierce posted his 2nd career interception return for a touchdown when Cal beat up on Shippensburg 58-7. Starker broke the IUP single game record with 11 extra points in another lopsided contest, with IUP manhandling Lock Haven 77-14. Obviously, a lot of talent on the field today for IUP's homecoming in the 11th annual Coal Bowl. Jake and Elliot, I have a feeling that this one's going to have a different outcome from what these 2 teams have experienced in the first few weeks of the season.
Absolutely, Kaylee. I expect big things from this match, and we'll hear for you. And we look forward to looking into your reports later in today's game, some being notable names from around IUP. But stepping away from today's matchup, we brought to you an insider look at IUP's newest athletic director, Todd Garzarelli, a few games back. As we near the midpoint of the semester, Todd has done remarkable things for the IUP athletic program, and he's also done well to market IUP athletics both to IUP students and Indiana residents. However, he still has lots to talk about on the drawing board. Take a look.
Previous years, one thing has become certain at IUP athletic events. There's a lack of student body attendance. We see more of the Indiana population. As the new athletic director, how important is student engagement in athletics?
It's important. I mean, it's when we talk about fundraising and the annual fund, how it's important to strengthen numbers. Students and student support on a game day environment is that equivalent. So we need to engage our students, and we need to be creative in getting them out. We're already looking at multiple initiatives. We're going to give away free student tuition, semester free tuition. We're going to, reimagine some of the football game day and even basketball game day when we get into the winter sports and some of the other initiatives with the Olympic sports. But we're going to be very creative. We're going to be engaging. We're going to be externally driven, and we're going to do whatever we can to get the students out and support from the students.
You already mentioned the tuition giveaway, but anything else on the radar?
Yeah, we're doing some things specifically not for attendance but our student athletes, and reinvesting into a fueling station and some facilities and rebranding. So at some point here, when we do some rebranding initiatives, we'll engage the student body and ask their feedback and opinion and allow them to name or create some things in nature, so that way they have some ownership in it as well.
How would you utilize these resources to promote IUP athletics, like the campus radio station or comm media here?
Yeah.
How would you use them?
You know, I'm very collaborative in nature, and I'll tell you right now, as we grow and we do big things, it's not because of me. I'm only one person. It takes a village and it takes an army, not just our athletic department, but also relationships across campus and the community. I mean, we've started a really good comprehensive academic platform for our student athletes this year, working with Michelle Norwood's group and the new college, and we're also working with the dietitians program to build out our student athlete fueling station. We're working with the hospitality folks to really look at our game day environment from a pregame hospitality and tailgate standpoint. So we're going to look collaboratively across campus at every turn to help not just build, an athletic department, vibrant athletic department, but also a vibrant university as well, and really student atmosphere. So allow the students to get real hands-on experience, while they're here and work collaboratively with us in some different ventures.
Next time we will conclude our three-part series as Todd explains his plans going forward for all IUP athletic teams. Rounding third here on our pregame show, let's have some fun with the future as we present our bold predictions known as Hawk Takes. I'll go first, and I want to focus on the point total for this game. Elliot, we've witnessed a lot of high-scoring matchups these past few weeks, not just in IUP, but around the PSAC in general. I predict that the over-under in total points for this game will surpass 70 points.
Jake, with how these offenses have been playing, that wouldn't surprise me one bit. My Hawk take for this one revolves around the amount of depth the Crimson Hawks' rushing attack features. With the success that IUP has seen from a multitude of rushers on the attack offensively, I think that 4 separate Crimson Hawks will score touchdowns on the ground today.
I definitely think so, and with the running back by committee that we have, it wouldn't surprise me at all. In just a few minutes, we will witness history in the making as the 11th annual Coal Bowl takes place here at George P. Miller Stadium. But before we head to the action, we want to thank someone who not only helped us set the scene with this IUP-TV studio desk, but also setting up our booth camera, which you saw last week and you'll see later in today's game, and pretty much the signs that have been on the table and everywhere that you'll see. Chris Barber, our broadcast engineer, thank you for helping us enhance our streams these past few weeks. Without your dedication, we wouldn't be where we are today, so thank you very much, Chris. Now let's send it into the in-game action. Elliot and I will join you from the booth in a little bit as we're about ready to kick off the 11th annual Coal Bowl and homecoming game between IUP and Cal U. Be sure to keep it with us here through the entirety of the game as we have interviews, marching band skits, and much more right here on IUP-TV Sports. Maxwell on third down. He's going to pass. Fires it toward the center for Malik Anderson, and it's just out of his reach. And that'll bring up a 4th down, so very well, and they were able to bring him down and prevented more of a drastic gain on 3rd and 4 now. Mitchell takes a snap. He's going to pass. He's got a man. It's complete, and he's going to be down at about the 28. That one to number 20. Cam Tarrant getting the first and a little bit more. Yeah, 15-yard rush coming off the quarterback draw play. 3rd and 2. They're going to hand it off to Brown. Jukes a man. He's going to get the first.
Again, the ball carried by Nelson Brown.
Even spread. Takes a snap. He's going to pass. He's going to fire to the end zone, and it's going to be way out of bounds. Incomplete.
That was not a good throw at all by
No, that split the wideouts that were in the area. So to attempt the snap, the kick, it's up, and it looks good. Just got through the left side. So Cal U taking a. Maxwell takes a snap. He's looking to pass. Heads toward the center, and it's dropped by Don McNeil. My word, 2 catchable passes. Mitchell gets it off in the nick of time. Scrambling, running into some defense, and he's finally brought down just a yard after the line of scrimmage. So that'll force a 4th down, and I believe we'll see the kicking unit out again. Mitchell takes a snap. He's looking to pass. Looks for the left side. It's tipped and incomplete. No flag on the play, and IUP will take over on downs. 3rd and 9. Cal U showing blitz. Maxwell taking the snap. He's going to pass. He's firing, and it's going to be swatted away by number 2, Aaron Brown. Pass intended for Jacob Watts. Far side. He's going to take the snap. He's back to pass. 3rd straight pass coming up, and it's going to be incomplete. Swatted away.
Great play by Javonte Haynes. So just as IUP's last drive ended with the swats, so too will Cal's.
Maxwell takes a snap. Play action. He's looking to pass. He gets it off long. He's got a wide open man. It's Dwayne Brown. Did he come down with it? He did. First down. IUP in the red zone. Looks to be a pass play coming up. Maxwell takes a snap. He's looking to pass. He's going to fire toward the end zone for Don McNeil. And he dropped it at the last second. That was a fantastic effort out for you. So here comes Dylan Sarker for the field goal attempt, his first of the day. But yeah, let's see where exactly it went wrong.
He has it there.
Looked like it knocked off his helmet and lost his grip a little bit. And
oh yeah,
look at the way he landed on the ground.
Yep.
It's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's blocked! But there's a flag that comes in on the play.
It looked like they hit Sarka as he was going down. That may be a running into or roughing the kicker.
Let's see it from here.
Oh my goodness.
You're telling me they waved that off?
Absolutely, at least a running into the kicker, if not a straight up roughing.
Oh my goodness! How could you wave that off?
Yeah, I don't know how you can wave that off. That is a very interesting.
You spun him around. He did a
officials.
complete 180. Then here's a snap. Well, they're going to do a pass. It's quick catch and release, and it's JoJo Gauze on the reception. He gets the first, and they'll tread into Vulcan territory on this first drive of the second half.
Couldn't set it up better on a 3rd and short. Have Gauze run a route, stop about a yard ahead of the chain, and just catch it and run.
For the Cole Pole and IUP's homecoming is received quarterback keep. Should have got the first down, and IUP will reset on downs again.
That's the best way to do it. Only got a couple inches to get. Just have your quarterback run it straight up the gut, and they were able to get it there.
Takes a snap. He's looking to pass.
Oh,
he loses the ball, and that's going to be a turnover. Oh no, IUP does prevail, but misfortunes by Quentin Maxwell. Can't get a good handle on the ball.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. He just kind of lost it. 15-10 yard line. If he's able to do it efficiently. Yeah, I don't know. The ball just kind of slipped out of his hands as you look at it again. Up on this drive, the way it's going.
5 seconds on the play clock, gets it off in time. Mitchell to pass toward the center. Tyson Hill makes the catch, and he'll be brought down. First down. Oh, but the ball came out. They're gonna say
incomplete.
Ooh.
Man, I don't know about that. Second look.
Yeah, let's think that deserves a second look.
He takes about 3 steps with the football.
How is that not possession?
He's got the ball.
He's controlled it.
He's got the ball and takes about 3 entire steps before the ball comes out. Ball gets knocked out.
Looking to pass, following the incompletion. 2nd and 10. He'll be brought down in the backfield.
And a play like that, that's exactly what the Crimson Hawks needed. They were upset after that play. They were having nothing less than putting Noah Mitchell on the ground. That's exactly what happened.
That's the way to rebound. Well, 3rd and 16. Do or die time for the Crimson Hawks. He's going to go back to pass. Looking at Tyson Hill, he's got him.
I'd say he has possession this time.
And he's brought down, he won't get the first, so this will force him to go 3 and out. Oh, and then shoving!
I mean,
that's going to warrant a flag.
They're definitely very upset at Hill. Now there's 2 flags thrown on the play.
That last one got some distance, but...
After the play, we have 2 unsportsmanlike conduct charges for both teams. On the defense, number 10. On the offense, number 2, the guard for those all set. It's down.
Well, let's see what happens on this 3rd and 8. Maxwell's going to pass. He's looking to go long. He will. He's looking for Dwayne Brown downfield. He made the catch! And guess what? Arm the cannon! Arm it well! That is if that's the correct one, but I would think so. Mitchell to pass on 3rd down. It'll be complete. Number 14, Jordan Dandridge. Tyson Hill's been your go-to 3rd down guy. Well, Mitchell takes the pass. He's going to look. It's a loose ball! Again. There's going to be a flag on the play, but it's a loose ball, and Cal U recovers it.
Holding on the offense, number 53. That penalty is declined.
Holding on the offense.
That works out well enough for the Crimson Hawks. I'm sure the yards they lost.
Or even just like a little bit of a short pass toward the center. Well, anyway, we're going to see what happens here on 2nd and long. To Don McNeil, and it's picked off. The juke. And he's still rolling. He's going to be down at about the 15. That one coming from number 6, Julian Cox. And that killed all sort of momentum that IUP has been building.
And Maxwell is down.
Here comes the Vulcans offense following the interception by Cox. They'll set up the 15. Yeah, he's short on that pass, and Cox showing great.
Maxwell here.
Mitchell goes back to pass on 3rd. And he's sacked in the backfield. Ernest Shockley gets to him first. They'll whistle the play dead, and that brings up 4th down. Field goal attempt. He's 1 for 2. The kick is up. It's a long kick. I think he got it. He did. What a kick by here. Quentin Maxwell, shotgun set. Play action, looking to pass. He's gonna air it out long, looking for JoJo Gauze, who's at the 10. Makes the catch! JoJo Gauze goes air gauze. And he comes down with it inside the 10-yard line.
He has been the man today. I mean,
He puts it all on the line.
Gonna put the Crimson Hawks in spectacular field position with a great chance to get into the end zone.
And you saw right there, looked like
He's even being held a little bit by
he's-
Jamal Martin.
I'm gonna say Malik Anderson gets this one. Back to pass. Maxwell fires toward the center, looking for Jacob Watts. Gonna be incomplete. It'll hit off the goalpost.
Maxwell got hit hard again, knocked down.
Reminiscent of Greg Zerline this past Thursday. Snap, the kick, it's up. And it is good. IUP extends their lead 10-6. Well, let's see what they do. They'll get the snap off in time. Mitchell, the throw. He's gonna find a man. Incomplete. And no flag on the play. It'll force a 4th down.
Sensational coverage by Amendola there.
Cal U took it last year. Maxwell to pass. He's looking for JoJo Gauze. He makes the catch! And that'll be a 1st down for IUP.
How many times can JoJo do it today? I mean, my goodness.
Seems like he can only make a catch when he's falling backwards or off kilter. That was just a perfectly executed play. Let's take another look at that. Oh my goodness, that was just perfect from JoJo Gauze. Clock stopped at 6:43. 2nd and 2 drive coming up. Maxwell takes a snap. Play action. He's looking long. He's looking Dwayne Brown on the left side, and he incomplete drops the catch.
He's looking for a flag. I don't think there was one. I think that was just solid coverage.
Much today, so I'm gonna guess that we see some long bombs from him. 2nd and 18. Quentin Maxwell gonna heave it long for JoJo Gauze. He's wide open, and there's gonna be a flag coming in for defensive pass interference. And I think that's the right call, Elliot. Yeah. See the
Yep, just the last second hit by Jamal Martin.
Defense, number 3. 15-yard penalty.
that should be an automatic 1st down.
Yep. Even if you don't end up with the 1st.
3rd and 11, back to passes Maxwell. He's gonna have to throw it long. He does. Dwayne Brown on the left side. He's wide open. He makes the catch. He's at the 10, the 5, and arm the cannons. IUP gets on the board. 7 points. Dwayne Brown with his 2nd receiving catch of the game.
Second catch.
Mitchell back to pass. He's gonna fire it toward the right side. About a 2-yard catch.
Again, I don't really know that play call made any sense. If you're going to send guys short, you need to gain yards quickly, and you need to gain them efficiently.
That's Tarrant. Mitchell's going to pass toward the middle, and it's tipped and incomplete. Oh, and then a late hit, and that's going to cost the penalty.
Damon Lloyd couldn't keep himself off him. That's going to keep the drive going.
After the play, personal foul, number 50 of the defense. 15-yard penalty.
So the Vulcans were out of it, and then they're right back in.
Maxwell fakes the pitch. It's going to be a halfback counter to Samir Bullock. He sheds a tackle. He's going to find a hole on the left side, and he's going to be brought down with a 1st down.
There's a flag on the far side of the field.
And this might be coming back. Oh no, it's going to be a defensive holding.
There's another flag.
Oh no, they changed it.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 1st down.
So it'll be a 10-yard penalty following the holding, and it'll be 1st down.
Right, and like you said, 2nd half team for the Crimson Hawks. It was 3-0 at halftime. They put up all their points in the 2nd half, and they've been able to basically win the game in the 2nd half, barring some sort of miracle. So we're now inside of 2 minutes to go in the 2019 Coal Bowl.
And it's going to be Malik Anderson who's going to break through. He's going to get the 1st. And I think now is when it's time to go in victory formation. Mitchell going out right. And he's going to be sacked in the backfield, and that'll bring us to the end of the 11th annual Coal Bowl. IUP reigns victorious and extends their winning streak. Gun set. Calls a little bit of an adjustment on offense. He's going to take the snap. He's going to drop back the pass the first time in this game. He's going to air it out long. And he's got a man open, and they're going to tread into the Crimson Hawk territory for the first time today. That one's number 11, Brian Green, making the first reception of that game.
Open set now.
Knight back, sends Green in motion. End around, it's going to be a reverse. It's going to be passed by Perza to Knight, who finds him open. He's at the 20, and he's going to be forced out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Knight, he's going to hand it off on third down. He finds a hole up the middle. He's going to get to about the 1-yard line. He breaks the plane, and I believe he got in.
Hard running by
Still no call yet. They're going to mark him just inches short of the touchdown. They're going to line up in shotgun set again. Knight's going to take it. He's going to hand it off to oh, wait, a loose ball. It was a handoff to Schwartz.
Yeah, I think the Crimson Hawks were able to get the ball there.
Yeah, I didn't even see the ball come out. It was just number 9, Shaq Jones, came up with it. And let's see if they can convert on third. Maxwell takes a snap. He's dropping back to pass. He's looking toward the left side. He's got a man open, and that's Dwayne Brown giving IUP another first down. Maxwell back. Sends Watts in motion. Takes a snap. Fakes the pitch outright. Maxwell's going to take it himself. I don't think he got the first. He might be just a few inches short.
Yeah, it looks like he's about a yard short, half a yard short.
So we might be able to squeeze it through for... Oh, they're giving him the first down. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Maxwell takes a snap. Fakes the handoff, play action. He's looking end zone. This one to JoJo Gauze, and he got it! Touchdown IUP for their first score of the game and the first score from both teams. And there it is, the IUP Army ROTC Cannon signaling an IUP touchdown. It wouldn't shock me if we see him go for it on 4th down. Knight back to pass on 3rd. He's going to pass it outright. There's some contact. Flag near the line of scrimmage. It's picked off.
And then he lost the ball. Lockhaven's going to get it back.
But there is a flag on the play. It was near the line of scrimmage, so maybe... So here's the snap. Knight was looking back to pass.
There was definitely a hold. I just saw it in the shot.
Yeah, there was a hold. But yeah, like right there, you see this fumble, but it was recovered.
Prior to interception, holding 53 of the offense. That penalty is going to be declined. During the return and prior to the fumble, there was a sideline interference on Lockhaven. That penalty being forced from the out-of-bounds spot, 15 yards, first down IUP.
So Bullock getting up the middle for a few yards. I think he got about 3.
Good enough for the first down.
Maxwell taking the snap. Fakes the pitch, but he's going to hand it off to Samir, who finds a hole up the middle. He passed the record, and he's got a touchdown. IUP. Samir Bullock up the middle. They need to bring this deficit closer together as quickly as possible just to avoid, you know, a little bit of a trouncing as we see a rush up the middle, getting the first. So here comes a 3rd and 13 situation. Knight's still in. Takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. Graham again on the rush. Gets a decent gain, but not enough for a first, so it's going to bring up a 4th and about 8. Counts 3rd catch of the day. Now 54 yards receiving. Maxwell back to pass. He's going to air it out long for JoJo Gauze. He made the catch! They're going to give it to him. Lockhaven wanted an incompletion, but didn't get it, so that'll go as a completion for JoJo Gauze, and that was just a fantastic grab. Let's take another look. Aired it out long, Gauze.
Make the catch and get inside the 10-yard line.
Maxwell to pass on 1st and goal, looking for Don McNeil, and he got him! Touchdown, IUP in the end zone. Don McNeil for the 3rd score of this one. Arm the cannons. It's an IUP touchdown. Taking the snap on 3rd down.
Another low snap.
He's going to air long. Persa hits, he throws. The top of the shoulder pads there.
I don't know if that's a penalty, but it was not the best tackle.
Not enough for a horse collar, but Maxwell finds a hole on the left side. He's going to take it himself. Says, thank you, sir. May I have another rushing touchdown for Quentin Maxwell. Knight from shotgun set, looking to pass. Has to scramble out of the way, and there's a flag coming in on a blatant hold. It's going to be aired long and out of bounds, but this one's going to be coming back anyway, so...
Keep an eye on Brown. He's one-on-one on the near side.
Maxwell to pass. He's looking for Jacob Watts, just out of his reach. Oh, and then a late hit. It's going to be a targeting call. And
That ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number, what number?
They're calling it
29.
sportsmanlike
Late
conduct. I think
hit
he's
with
trying to figure out-
targeting.
No, they're going to change it to targeting.
15 yards, previous spot, automatic first down by rule. That player is disqualified pending a halftime
But he's
review.
ejected as well. Hands it off to the up in the middle, and that's Samir Bullock. Another rushing touchdown for him. Arm the cannons. IUP scoring yet again. Taking the snap. He's dropping back to pass. Hit as he throws. Gets a throw off, though. It's going to be incomplete. On the play clock, approaching the 2-minute mark. Maxwell looking to pass on first down. He finds man Swain Brown, and he gets into the end zone. Arm the cannons. Another IUP touchdown.
Maxwell's favorite target, able to put another one in the end zone. Dwayne Brown just gets where he needs to be whenever Maxwell needs him to be there, and that results in another 6 points for the Crimson Hawks.
Jalen Reese in shotgun formation, got a man to his right. Here's a snap, fakes the handoff, play action, looking to number 84. That's going to be Grant Smith.
He could not have been more open.
Arm the cannons, another IUP touchdown. Jalen Reese's first of the day. Knight looking at the sideline, maybe a change of play here. Knight takes a snap. He's dropping back to pass. He's going to fire toward the middle. It's going to be incomplete. There was some contact, but no flags on the play.
Good pass breakup by Mike Nash.
Sends Graham in motion. No longer in the lone. Green in motion now. Jet sweep to him, and I think he's going to get in for a touchdown for Lockhaven. Let's look around the PSAC as we see Jalen Reese pitched out left to number 47, Tyler Balega. In pistol formation, takes a snap. He's looking in the end zone. He's got a man, and it's caught. Arm the cannon, IUP touchdown. 9 seconds on the play clock. He takes the snap. He's looking to pass again off to the right.
On his man, Justin White with the reception there.
Yeah, White on the near side, getting that, pulling it in and quickly getting out of bounds, solidifying the first down. Not taking too much of a bump on that. Knight back to pass on third down. He's scrambling out left. He's going to take it himself. He's going to get the first, and he'll head out of the sideline. Getting the first, heads out at about the 21-yard line.
If they can play every game like they played the last two, things aren't looking too bad.
Knight takes a hit, fires the end zone, and Drayton's there, and it's a touchdown, Lockhaven.
From last week.
Hauser taking the snap toward the right side. And he gets the first down at about the 40-yard line. Reese back to pass. He's going to air it deep. He's got a man open. It's Dwight Walls. Arm the cannons. Touchdown IUP. Dwight Walls from Jalen Reese for an IUP score.
Walls was just scary open on that play. 38 for a first down.
Back to pass to Perza. He's going to be scrambling. He's got a little bit of room.
He was very smart at least to get out of the end zone and not give up another 2 points.
Yeah, because he was rolling out right, and it looked like he was going to run into a wall, but he was able to, fix his route, and he's able to drive it up the middle. Reese takes a snap, fakes the handoff play action, looks toward the middle. He's got a man wide open. It's number 41, Cam Suman. He's running toward the end zone, and arm the cannon. IUP touchdown yet again in this game. Cam Suman, his first touchdown of the season, and IUP just keeps on adding to their lead. Persa's still in at quarterback, takes a snap. He's dropping back to pass. He's going to fire toward the right side. He's got Drayton, and he's making the catch. It's going to be a first down for Lockhaven. Another first down by Drayton.
At this point, there's not much left to say.
A lot of the same. Persa hit as he went down. It's a loose ball, and it's still loose. IUP recovers.
Well, they gave us an exciting play right after we say that.
Ernest Shockley getting that one.
You see, he's still having loads of fun out there.
And really, that's all IUP can really do right now is just have fun. Go out there and have some fun. Don't worry about work. Kelly in motion. Pitch to him, but he's going to be brought down to the backfield for a short loss. The clock will continue to roll.
At this point, those are the 5 words that will define this game for the Crimson Hawks.
Day with a win. Jalen Reese back to pass on third down. He's going to find Zach Kelly. Hurdles a man, but he's brought down instantly. Not much effort on that hurdle I saw there,
Well,
but
he did his darndest. I just don't know that he can
Takes a snap, looking back to pass. He's going to fire to the left side for Kelly. He's got him wide open. He's got the pass at 10, at the 5, and he's brought down at about the 4-yard line. Zach Kelly, another good reception for him today. Race gives to Hauser, and they arm the cannons. Another IUP touchdown. Adam Hauser takes it to the house. A 4-yard touchdown rush, and IUP just keeps on adding to this lead already. The 2-1, 38-24, and after that, that's when things really start rolling here. And just moments away from tip-off, we'll have a little bit more of a historic background. But right now, let's get to the action. IUP winning the toss yet again, second straight game at home where they win the the tip-off. Carolyn Appleby wide open lane on the right side, and she quickly putting up some points on the board to start things off tonight. Trying to pull some moves from Carolyn Appleby. She'll take a fadeaway jump shot, misses it off the back of the rim. Carolyn Appleby, long cherry pick pass to Lexi Griggs, and it is missed. Easy opportunity missed by Lexi Griggs, one of the most proficient shooters for the Crimson Hawks this season. And Slippery Rock will have a chance to even things out as we close the first minute here of the first quarter.
Hard pill to swallow for IUP on that miss right there, Jake.
Slippery Rock now. Taking it up top, number 2, Deja Quick, the point guard. Tipped away and stolen by Lauren Walsick. She'll give it off to Natalie Myers for 3. And she will make it. IUP out in front 5-0 in the first quarter, playing quickly. A timeout taken by head coach Bobby McGraw in his 5th season at Slippery Rock. Here, IUP already out with a red hot start, 5-0. So already in the keeping things in the front of their minds, looking to win tonight. Slippery Rock now, Henderson driving the right side, matched up by Natalie Myers, and she will get tagged for a travel against number 35, Morgan Henderson, a senior forward out of, get this, 84 PA. I didn't realize the town could be a numerical digit. That's something.
Hadn't heard of it, Jake. You learn something new every day.
Absolutely. Anyway, IUP getting now on offense. 8:19 left to go in the first quarter play. Natalie Myers again from 3, and she says, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" And she hits another one from beyond the arc. IUP and Natalie Myers 2 for 2 from the 3-point perimeter today. Chance attempt, another block by Robinson into the hands of Natalie Myers. Just some great defensive work by the Crimson Hawks, wasting no time. Lauren Wallace got to Myers. Can it be 3 straight? It is 3 straight 3-pointers for Natalie Myers. She wants to learn something from Anna Holland last game. So here comes IUP again to Lexi Griggs driving low. She's a great low ball shooter. Fouled on the play, so she will go to the line to shoot 2. Lexi Griggs, so far this season, very proficient from the foul line. Fouls number 23, Brooke Hinderleiter. That'll be her first. Here comes Lexi Griggs. She's 90% from the free throw line, very proficient. So looking to cap it off with 2. And she makes it. It's a 19-3 IUP lead over the Rock.
2 of 3 from 3, so definitely one of the things they are effectively executing tonight.
Swings that out to Kendall Hunter, a new face to the floor as she hits a 3-point shot. Not much that we see Kendall Hunter go from beyond the perimeter, but either way, it works out in IUP's favor. Now out 22-6 in front of the Rock. Good afternoon, everyone, and all those watching on IUP-TV Sports, streaming live on IUPathletics.com. For this PSAC semifinal matchup, Game 2 of our doubleheader today. I'm Jake Slebodnick, joined by Jeff Hart, your IUP-TV Sports commentary team, and we're just about to witness who plays Mercyhurst in the championship tomorrow afternoon between IUP and the Westchester Golden Rams, right here in Indiana, Pennsylvania. You know, both teams doing excellent things these past few weeks. Westchester comes in this game with a record of 22-7, IUP with 27-2. Let's see how they got here. Westchester defeated Shippensburg in the quarterfinals, 89-72. Jackson Highland scored 21 points, while Malik Jackson and Frank Brokins tallied 13 points each. However, it was a lopsided game first half. Westchester won it 49-28, but in the second half, they lost the second half 40-44. IUP, they won in the quarterfinals as well against the UPJ Mountain Cats, 76-68. Kobo Malik and Dante tallied 42 of IUP's 76 points that game. They were off to a slow start, however, tallying 2 for 12 from the yard on that game. Westchester hasn't been in a PSAC championship game since 2016, where they lost to Mercyhurst 70-67, so they would love nothing more than to have a repeat going into the 2019 championship game, whereas IUP hasn't been in it since 2015, and they'd love to add some hardware to the trophy case. With that being said, we analyzed some players from both teams. Let's get to our player spotlight. I'm going to take things for the center of attention. Starts center Tim Toro is my player to watch. You know, he scored maybe low 8 points, but tallied 6 rebounds and 3 blocks in just 21 minutes in the victory against Shippensburg. So Tim Toro is going to be my guy to watch. Let's get to our Hawk takes of the game. That's both of our players, Chucky Humphreys and Toro. My Hawk take will be that both teams find majority of their success from beyond 3-point range. Both teams have shown that they are great from beyond 3-point range, and in warm-ups, that's pretty much all the shots they were taking. They were hitting every one of them.
My hot take is I'm going to say Dante Lombardi is going to get at least 25 points. He looked hot in the pregame, and I have a feeling he's going to have a big game tonight, Jake.
Well, that's our IUP-TV Sports pre-show examining both teams, Westchester and IUP. Find out who plays Mercyhurst in the championship game right next here on IUP-TV. From now, let's send it down courtside for the national anthem and starting lineups. Just seconds away from tip-off here on IUP-TV Sports to determine who plays Mercyhurst in tomorrow's PSAC championship game. Those are tonight's starting lineups. IUP on the right, Westchester on the left. If you're just tuning in here to IUP-TV Sports coverage of PSAC semifinal basketball here on IUPathletics.com, I'm Jake Slebodnick alongside Jeff Hart, your IUP-TV Sports commentary crew. We'll guide you through today's game, and I'm telling you, it should be a great one. So we will see a new PSAC champion this year as IUP wins the tip here at home, and this thing is underway.
A lot of home love from the Indiana community as it is spring break, and the KCAC still has a large crowd.
Lombardi for 3 to start things off, and he makes it. And Jeff making the Hawk take before the game that Lombardi will have at least 24 points. It's looking good already as Malik Jackson went up, unsuccessful. But the putback is good, however. Now on Frank Rokins. Greg Barra for 3, and the IUP Crimson Hawks come within 1. Driving the right side, gets it out to Lombardi on the corner for 3, and he finds success from long range again. And if history can repeat itself, tonight is no exception as Frank Rokins already, seems like he has the Crimson Hawks number already out to 5 quick points. And as for IUP, Dante Lombardi showing his prowess from 3-point range with 6 points, hitting 2 for 2 from 3 points. Before the timeout, Tim Toro is fouled underneath. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, making the first. Puts his team out ahead by 4. Toro, 33% shooter from the foul line. Puts up the second, and he makes both of them. Malik Jackson for 3, can't make it, rebounded by Kobo. And here comes Crimson Hawks on offense again, over to Marmoni Foster. He's got an open lane, he puts it up, and he lays it in.
A little questionable, a little stagnant along the perimeter, not really setting up anything.
Oh, hold on, a 3-pointer by Lombardi from long range. And this game is tied at 16. Highland misses that layup. Bronwick was able to apply some good pressure on defense. Lombardi out to Foster for a wide open 3. And he makes it, and the Crimson Hawks go up by 3. Lombardi into the game. He's the only starter left. Anthony White, Dylan Benton, Todd Fetzko, and Andrew Donchek in for the Crimson Hawks. And in for Westchester, number 1, Kyle Thompson, Mike Gelasso, number 14, Colin Daly, number 22, Nick Alikakos, and number 24, Josh Samick. Anthony White puts it up and gets it in. A 3-pointer shot off balance.
And Jake, I don't think the IUP can miss tonight. They have just been stupendous. 89 points on the night.
Thompson tried from long range. Comes IUP again on offense to finish this one out. Lombardi looks to just hold it. Five seconds on the shot clock, he'll hold it. That'll be a shot clock violation. Greg Barrett checks back in for Dante Lombardi. And he is getting the love from the crowd tonight.
And I don't care who you're rooting for, whether it be Westchester or IUP, you have to acknowledge the superhuman effort that has taken place here.
33 points for Dante.
Not even counting the 4 assists and 3 rebounds and a steal he's had on the game.
Puts it up, and IUP Crimson Hawks are going to the finals tomorrow. They return to the final to have a regular season rewind against the Mercyhurst Leakers.
Team that gave them their 2nd loss on the season.
2nd loss of the season given by Mercyhurst. IUP beat them at their home turf. They beat IUP on their home turf. It'll be settled tomorrow in the rubber match to determine who will become the PSAC champions of 2018-2019. That'll take place tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Tip-off slated for then here on IUP-TV Sports and IUPathletics.com, simulcasted on PCN. It should be a great game overall. Looking for you guys to tune in. And if you're looking to get late-minute tickets for tomorrow's game, the box office here at the KCAC will be open until 6 p.m. this evening for those who are looking to purchase PSAC championship tickets. Mercyhurst hasn't been to a PSAC championship since 2016 where they won it by 3. IUP, as Jeff said, hasn't been in since 2015 where they lost by 3. So it'll be amazing to see how it turns out tomorrow. IUP versus Mercyhurst, your PSAC championship game for this season. And we'll send it down to Stephen Langdon with our player of the game, none other than Dante Lombardi.